Hey guys, welcome back to Making It. Today we're going to be making a classic cranberry sauce. One of my favorite sides for the holidays, Thanksgiving, even into Christmas, with some beautiful fresh cranberries. 'Tis the season all across the United States. I'm fortunate to live next to Cape Cod, where the lovely Annie from Annie's Crannies up in Cape Cod, Massachusetts. I don't know if you've seen the episode of Local Legends where we went up there, harvested, learned all about it, got to hang out with lovely Annie herself. She's a saint, we love her. And thank you for the cranberries. They are delightful, and I'd even say medicinal. So that's nice. We're gonna make a very simple cranberry sauce that's a little wow, flash, bang, yes, yum. Oh, I like the gel, I don't like fresh cranberry. Put a little bit of this on your, aunt's dry turkey. Put a little bit of this on there. Right there, Fred. It's gonna be good for everyone. Everyone calm the down. You know what's coming up? The holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, anytime. But I got some sweet, look at this. Look at that guy. Little BradLeone.com. Go ahead and get some t-shirts, some merch. We got all kinds of good stuff. We got water bottles. We got sweatshirts. We got hoodies. Look at this. I had these made up with my boy Hinkley down there in Philadelphia. Look at that. That's the back of the Action Park. I worked there when I was a young lad. Yeah, pretty incredible stuff. So you go ahead and get yourself one of those. We'll ship it right to your house. Great story, Brad. Let's get right into the shrine here. What do we got today? Oh, Griff, my young man, he's been getting into the little tech decks. Ooh, 50-50. Oh, let's go, baby! Ooh.
That's how you
Bobby, I never seen. Let's go! So yeah, Griff's been getting into the tech decks. We got them all over the place. They're pretty sick. The big celebrity today, we got the cranberries all the way in from Annie's Crannies over there in Cape Cod. Wonderful. 2 lemons, halved. Okay, we're gonna juice those bad boys. Some fresh mint, last of the garden out here before Old Man Winter shows up. We got some of the Tajin, which we're gonna add a little sprinkle to that. Optional. I've never used this yet, but I think it's gonna be a nice little addition. A little tingle tangle there. We have a little bit of tart cherry juice. You can use pomegranate juice, just something red. I wanna help it kind of leach in. Make it just this nice vibrant red cranberry sauce. We got some maple syrup, dark, grade B. I like it robust. It's got a really deep flavor, caramely. It's perfect. It's like its own little treasure. We have some dried sumac. I love it. Give it a little tang. Optional if you can't find sumac, don't worry about it. You probably won't even taste it too much. A little bit of jam. You can use anything you want, preferably something red. I found some sour cherry jam. We're just gonna add a little dollop or 2 of that right into the mixture. Fresh cranberries, although sweet and delicious, are still pretty tannic and bitter. All the color is in the skin. It's completely white on the inside there. But as that macerates, as we chop it up and add it to everything else, some of those colors start to bleed out from the skin. Get yourself a little nutmeg, okay? Little microplaner, a little grater. I just love this stuff. Get all like, yeah, it's nice, you know what I mean? And look at it, it kind of looks like a truffle or something in there. If you're eating this, whether, for turkey, for Thanksgiving, or you're putting it on a pork chop or a piece of fish or whatever you're having it, I wanted to just add a nice little brightness, sweet, bright, pop. You can go optional with just about anything except the cranberries, okay? All right, thank you, Lord of Death. Let's get into the holidays. All right, first off the bat, let's weigh our fruit here. The last time I made this, I used 1 jar. If you see any boo-boo ones, you just go ahead and get rid of those, obviously. Let's see what 1 quart weighs. I think they probably sell these by the pound. Almost a pound, so you can probably, let's just make it a pound. Let's do 1 pound. Ooh, heavy little suckers. And I tell you what, you drop them, they bounce, you'll never find it again. 1 pound fresh cranberries right into the food processor. You could do this by hand. It's just kind of a nightmare, I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna add our tart cherry juice. Okay, this is a 1/2 cup. Let's start with half of that. No, let's do the whole thing. 1/2 cup. Pinch of salt. Gotta have a pinch of salt. We got, let's say what, 2 nice sprigs of fresh mint. Go ahead and put that stuff right in there. Maybe we'll do 1 more. I like mint, gives it a nice little freshness. 3 little sprigs of mint, 4 tablespoons or a 1/4 cup of maple syrup. Let's start with half, see what that looks like real quick. Let's do, what are we talking about? It's the holidays. 1/4 cup, my God, it's so good, of maple syrup. We're gonna do the juice of 2 lemons. It's probably gonna come down to like 3 tablespoons. A little citrus in the holidays, brighten things up. Keep the palate fresh. A 1/2 teaspoon of Tajin, okay? We're going to do, let's say, 2 tablespoons of our jam. This one is a tart cherry. Let's add some of our fresh grated nutmeg. Just a little 3-finger pinch there. What is that? 1/8 of a teaspoon. With the ground sumac, 1/2 teaspoon. start small. We can always add more. I'm gonna add another little pinch of salt. And what's nice about this is I like to do it the day ahead. Let it sit in the fridge. All the juices get nice. It actually gets more red in color, sets up into more of a nice little broken down sauciness. I feel like the flesh of the inside of the cranberry starts to like kind of relax. All that lemon juice, I think it starts to degrade and break down that pulpiness, that bitterness. But right now, I kind of like that consistency. Let's do another little pinch of nutmeg too. Just a little pinchy poo more. I'm liking it a little bit more. So we had a 1/4 cup of maple. I'm gonna add another tablespoon, 5 tablespoons. We added a little more spices and a little more maple syrup. I love that dark color already. And again, that mint, it's almost like a little cranberry mojito. And that's it. I'm gonna pack it into a little bowl, pint containers, airtight container. Go ahead and store it in the fridge overnight. And then the next day you're rocking and rolling, ready to go. It got better, like a lasagna or an eggplant or sometimes pizza. Enough yapping, let's open it up. Like I said, I like to store it overnight. I put these in jars, you're ready to go. You show up to the holidays or you're hosting maybe. All right, the last thing you wanna worry about is your cranberry sauce. So you have this little heater squirreled away in the fridge. Day ahead, you could probably do 2, I just haven't done it yet. So let's open it up, old Chatty Cathy. Nice consistency of red. All that white pulp of the fruit kind of got absorbed by the juice of the cranberry and the juice that we put in there. Look at that, sets up nice, okay? I'm gonna give it a little drizzle of olive oil because I'm inappropriate. And then we're gonna hit it with a little bit of fresh nutmeg right on top. All right, rolling it around, just wanna get the skins a little. All right, you wanna get cute. There you go, Bob. You got yourself a nice little, wow, the best thing I ever made. Hands down in my life. Fresh, healthy. Wow. It's bright, it's crispy, but it's soft. The mint's there, the fresh nutmeg at the end. Oh my God, I did something magical here, Bob. We really opened up portals of Thanksgiving and cranberry sauce. This is an anytime thing. Tangy, palate cutting. You're eating a lot all day. Everything's a little rich, a little something. This is a nice little high acid, sweet, crunchy fruit cranberry. One of the best things I ever made in my life. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Look at that. What would you just look at it? I wanna put that over lamb. A little cranberry sauce that everyone's gonna be talking about. Not only that, they're gonna be like, where'd you got a recipe for that? And you can be like, yeah, oh. Sit them down like kids on the couch, put on the YouTube for them, and just play Brad Leone making it. And maybe we'll get along. Happy holidays, guys. This is one of my favorite cranberry sauces I've ever made. Heck, I've ever had. I'll go ahead and put it that way. Starts with a good cranberry. We got them some Annie's Crannies up there in Cape Cod. Thank you, Annie. Easy, all the ingredients you can get at a supermarket. If you can't find the dried sumac, don't even worry about it. There's so much flavor and acid and tang in this already, it kind of gets lost in the sauce, to be honest. Hope you guys enjoy. Drive safe, eat responsibly. Let's all just have a little more love in the air this holiday and make some cranberry sauce and pound it up your... What? We got it. Boom, got it.